Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Sorry to keep you waiting. My walk has become rather sillier lately. It's taken me rather longer to get to work.
That's quite all right, sir.
Now then, what was it again?
Well, sir, I have a silly walk, and I would like to get a government grant to develop it further.
I see. And may I see this silly walk?
Oh, why yes, sir.
Yes, that's it, is it?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's not particularly silly, is it? I mean, the right leg isn't silly at all, and the left leg merely does a forward aerial half-turn every alternate step.
I'm certain with government backing, I can make it very silly.
Mr. Pewdie, the real problem is one of money. You see, the ministry is just not getting the kind of support that it needs. We have defense, social security, health, housing, education, silly walks. And we're all supposed to get the same. Now, did you know last year the government spent less on the Ministry of Silly Walks than it did on national defense? We are supposed to get $348 billion a year, and it's supposed to go for all of our products. Coffee?
Please.
Mrs. Two Lumps, could you bring us in 2 cups of coffee, please?
Yes, Mr. Teabag.
She's out of her mind. Now, the Japanese have a man who can bend his leg over his head and back again with every single step, while the Israelis... Oh, here comes the coffee now. Yes, lovely, thank you. Now, you're very interested in silly walks.
Oh, yes, sir.
I've got something to show you. Miss Two Lumps, can you please bring us in the large movie screen, please?
Yes, Mr. Teabag.
She's out of her mind. I mean, she's daft. I don't understand. No, Mrs. Two Lumps, the big one, please.
Yes, Mr. Teabag.
Yes. I had an advice from a friend of ours. He's no longer a friend anymore because she's just daft. Mrs. Two Lumps, I don't know why you are still employed here. Your walk is hardly silly enough for you. The big screen, please.
Yes, Mr. Teabag.
Anyway. Well, it looks like we'll have to do with the medium-sized screen for tonight, so let me show you this. It's an older model. I'm not really sure it's supposed to. There was some chap named Giles out here earlier futzing around with it. Should have him fired. There's always something. Is it not plugged in? Mrs. Two Lumps, I don't understand why you can't get anything right.
Yes, Mr. Teabag.
Yes. How are we doing on this? The film goes in here, you take the bunny through the thing, and then you and then you push it down, and this is what happens when you aren't properly funded. No, the Department of Defense needs a new bombing mechanism, they get it. All I'm trying to do is show you a very, very important, especially for this skit movie, it doesn't seem to be working. It is a real shame. Rehearsals went real well. We seem to have some sort of technical difficulty. I mean, usually these things don't take as long. I mean, it's not like we're making Alex shave off a beard. Ah, here we are. Watch this. Yes, that was well worth the wait, wasn't it? Now, Mr. Pewdie, I am not going to mince words. I am willing to offer you a scholarship, a developmental grant to develop and further the, you might be aware of it, it's called the Stewart's Bombastic Walktastic.
The Peacock Strut.
Aye, the Peacock Strut. First developed by Sir Timothy Peacock before, as we all know, he was eaten by that bear. Which was a real shame as well because he called it. He always said, I will be eaten by a bear.
Mr. Two-Lumps, stop! Stop!
Yes, Miss Two-Lumps.
We're being defunded.
What do you mean defunded?
The government is defunding the Ministry of Silly Walks.
What's he talking about?
We're all being sacked.
Sacked? We can't be sacked.
Due to Brexit, all the funding's being channeled to the cat at Downing Street.
The cat at Downing Street? We can't have this. We can't be defunded. Look, we're the sixth most important ministry in the government. I will not stand for something like this. Do you know how much I've put into becoming the Minister of Sillywots? It is just not like it. How am I supposed to go home? I can't see my children and say, sorry, your dad just walks silly now. What am I supposed to do? You think my next office is going to have a whole band in it, do you? We've even got a horn section. A lot of paperwork had to go into that, let me tell you. Defunded? Sacked? What am I to do? My life is over. It's done. Get to bed. Rest in peace. Just feed me to the bears. I'm done. I'm done with it.
Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle, and this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. When life life is jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps, just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Come on! Always look on the bright side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. And always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and that's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show, keep on laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you.